I'm back. We're gonna try and get this sub unstuck again. I've tried everything. I think I figured out what the problem was with the command I was trying to put in. So we're gonna go back in and see if this works. And hopefully I will have unstuck my ship. If not, I am not doing all this all over again. But we'll see. We shall see. This is a prime lesson, folks, of what not to do in this game. So let's see here. Okay, so first things first, I want to deal with this water situation. So I have the time to do what I need to do. Okay, as you can see, everything is, yeah, still stuck. Still stuck, folks. I am so totally still stuck. And probably my base is underwater at the moment, so I'm gonna have to deal with that as well. This has been a fiasco. So we'll just see if we can get this undone here. Yep, as I figured, the base is underwater, so we're gonna have to figure out where these hull breaches are first and deal with this before my base ends up roasty toasty, as the case may be. Oh, come on, why don't you repair and come on. Alright, that one's done. We'll deal with the water in a minute.
Hull integrity restored.
Alright, now let's
systems initiated.
Head back to the room here and grab some water, because frankly I am probably going to have to do a few things here before we strike out, after we find out if I have successfully figured out the issue with
vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just go ahead and tank up on some lantern fruit here. I'm sure there's better foods out there, which I will see if I can't figure that out. Okay, it's not gonna hurt me to save this at this point. So alright, so where was okay, so the first thing I'm gonna have to do, as you can see, the cyclops is stuck on this back side here. I've tried many different ways here to get this guy unstuck. Right here, see, he's right there. So here's what I'm going to do this time. I'm going to go out here. Way 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 out here. Alright, this looks like a good spot. Now, I'm going to go in. You're going to hit your L1, R1. Bring up the developer mode. Going to go back out to the game, and you're going to hold your X, your square, and your L1 and R1 all at once. Come on. Maybe get my hands free here. Come on. Alright. I think part of the problem was this stuff is case sensitive. And I was putting stuff in there that didn't need to be. That did not work. Okay, let's try it a different way here. I can get it to... Okay. Alright, let's see if this works. No, it did not. So what am I doing wrong here? Oh! Okay, well, it's loose. Let's... What the heck got me? Alright, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're gonna quit and come back in. Because something went wrong there. What, I don't know, but it worked. Now I just got to do this right in a spot where it's not going to, one, get stuck in a rock, and two, I'm not going to get killed. So let's see if I can do this, folks. Let's try this one more time here. And then we'll go back and verify that that is the correct, that is the sub that I had, and I just did not spawn in another one. So let's try this again. I can't believe I spawned it into a rock. Oh, Jesus. What is wrong with me? A lot. That is your answer, folks. A lot. Jeez Louise. Alright. At least we know it works now. So let's just do this a quick way. I'm not even trying to just go out this way. We're just going to go straight out here, and then we'll go back and verify if that is the correct sub that I have. This looks like a good place. Now let's get that off. And we're going to do that, and then do this. Alright, let's try this again. Here we go, here's hoping. Ah, there it is! It is back. Okay, so let's go back and verify that this is the sub that was stuck, and I just did not spawn in another sub. Let's hope that this is the correct sub. He should have been stuck on this backside over here somewhere. Nope. It just spawned in another sub. Well, I'll be darned. Okay, maybe I did not get this fixed. Thought I had it fixed. So we're just gonna have that there. until I can figure out how to get rid of it. But for now, at least I have one that's working. I'm not stuck anymore for the moment till I get this one stuck. Alright, let's just go inside here. Let me take a look and see here if I can figure out how to... Well, at least I have another cyclops now. Didn't quite work, but it worked, I guess. But now I gotta... I mean, I just don't see... Okay, let's see here. Let me see here. Maybe I just did the wrong thing here. Okay. Sometimes well, I just don't know how to do this. Okay, another thing that has basically, so what we're going to do, we're going to go back out. And we'll go back in a second. I have another idea here that I have ran across on this game on Google with the floaters. It's worth a shot. We go and grab a bunch of floaters and we put them on each side of the thing evenly, and hopefully that will solve the issue that I'm having here. I guess we get to go out and collect some floaters, folks, and see if this idea is going to work. Hopefully it will. I'm hoping it does, because holy cheese balls, I don't want to have two of these things. So I guess we will take the sea moth out and go see if we can unstick it that way. Suppose I'm gonna have to have a lot of floaters at this point. Will be my guess. I'm gonna have to have a bunch of them. Where am I going to find so many? Good question. Oh, all right. There we go. Let's see here. We know.
Power restored. All primary systems
So let's go and find some floaters. I guess we'll try this. Now, if this will work, I don't know. We're going to try again, because I don't want to restart this game. I really do not want to restart after all this work. And there's no way to message and be like, hey, can you... fix that, please. Yeah. Not working. Jesus Christ. Any other time I'm not looking for floaters, I done ran into a bunch of them. So this is not going to be a easy hunt, I don't think. I wonder if I can spawn in floaters. Oh, Jesus! I'll take all those. Every single one of them. Come here, you little... There's another one over here. We're just going to grab all these. If I don't die trying to do it. We are taking every floater here. Up. What keeps hitting me? What is hitting me? By my storage here. So I can... Oh, it's full. Okay, so how many we got here? One... I'll not find this spot again is the problem. What is hitting me? Alright, so let me get an idea of where I'm at here. So we're going to go northwest to find these again. Jeez, there's a bunch of them here. Okay, this should work. I'm hoping it works anyway. We're going to try. Alright, here we are. Alright, so I suppose if I put them underneath, maybe? I mean, I heard it move. Well, they are definitely on there. Let me make sure none of them ended up inside, because this thing's been a little glitchy lately about...
Captain, all systems online.
Why is there a Gary? In my ship? You're free, little guy. Yeah, I don't think this is working. Alright, let's... take this one and put it down here. Alright, let's go back and get some more then. Right back to where we were at. I hope, anyway. Yep, this is where we're at. Alright. Let's go grab some more. What the heck keeps hitting me though is the question at this point. Then maybe we should put some on the top too. I mean, heck, if these things can lift these rocks, they gotta be able to lift a ship. Alright, let's... Oh, it's moving! It's moving! Oh yeah, it is moving. It is definitely moving. Okay. Now is that going to be enough? Let's put some up here. And we ran out. Maybe if I pick one of these up and put it I thought I picked one up. Alright, so let's it's not where I'm trying to get you, buddy. Oh, that is definitely working. Let's just reposition these. A little bit. Let's come down here with it. Well, it's definitely up. Problem is getting them positioned. So this is it keeps wanting to freaking go right there, and I don't want it right there. I want it up there. Alright, so which way do we need to go? We need to go forward. So maybe pick up another one. I hope this works. Alright, let's give it a little test and see.
Engine powering up.
Alright, let's try. Oh, we are definitely moving.
Engine powering down.
Alright, let's go see what we're stuck on here and reposition these again. So it's not the front side. We're going to have to bring this middle part up more. Okay, so let's go back and get some more floaters. This does look like it's working. I cannot be 100% sure at this point. So let's, where is my sea moth? Where did it go? See if we can get this lifted up here a little bit more. It's going around to the other side, but I don't think we have any on the other side. Not many. I think it's a matter of getting them up higher at this point. Go over this side. Alright, let's try it again, because if we just go straight out, we'll get it unstuck.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I may just have to go back for some more floaters, but we'll see.
Engine powering up.
Nope, we're still stuck. Okay, so this is not really working. Kinda is, kinda isn't. I think we just need more. That's what I think. I think we just need more.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go back and get the other ones. Actually, let's pop out of here real quick. Oh goodness, come on now. That'll give me a little space to shove some more of them in. Assuming this works, I mean, not really. And I don't think there's enough in this game to get that unstuck. And is that all the ones here? Nope, there's more over here. You would think that if they can hold up a rock this big, they should be able to float the ship. And I could be completely wrong. Alright, where is the problems here? I really think we just need to put these guys on this side. Let's get a couple underneath if we can. I don't think don't think I have enough yet. See if this is going to work now. I doubt it. I'm going to give up hope on this. And if I have to restart this game...
Ahead flank, emergency speed. Warning, vessel counterfeit. Excessive noise. Ahead slow. Ahead standard.
Well, it was an idea, folks. I just don't know if I'm going to finish this game now because I can't get this unstuck. Alright, let's try something else here. Let's pick all these guys up. Put them all on this underneath here. No, folks, I just don't think this is going to work. Maybe I'm not doing it right. I don't know. I mean, you would think it would, but okay. Okay, so looks like that back side is...
Seek fluid intake immediately.
So basically around the back fin is where we're... the back propulsion is where we're at here. Now... I see. Okay, I see. Let's bring this down here. And we'll let that do that while I go and... deal with the water
Welcome aboard,
situation.
Captain. Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, we're gonna have to That's good for the moment. Alright, we're gonna have to get in the sea moth and go back and get some more. Yep, just gonna have to go back and try and get some more. Go find some more.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Excellent. Here's some more. I don't think there's gonna be enough floaters in this game to unstick this. I really don't, but we're gonna try anyway. That'll get me 4 more. Alright, let's go back and put these on. Alright, so we said the tail. I don't think this is gonna work. I think I've just got this stuck to the point.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
That it's just not gonna work. Still with that tail. I don't know what the heck. I've got so many on that back end that it's not freaking funny. I don't understand why. One thing, it's crooked. Well, that would explain a whole heck of a lot, I think. If we come over here. And we... One, two... Well, I just don't think this is gonna work. I want to keep sticking in the one spot I'm not trying to put them in. I just don't think we got enough on this side. Well, shoot. What are you? I mean, it's not stuck. I mean, what the heck? Yeah, I'm starting to think this is a lost cause, folks. Yep. Alright, I'ma go and try and figure this out, I guess. If I get it unstuck, I'll be back.